this whole phony focus on the economy. I mean, I know it's a real concern.
Well, that's just how you scare people. That's just how they scare everybody. It's like, oh, the economy with a running, it's gonna go into the ground. It's never gonna come back if you vote out. Oh God, it's gonna be another shower. You're gonna lose all your savings.
And see, the thing is, half the people they're telling that to are like, what are you fucking talking about? The farms and the mom and pop shops left 20 or 30 years ago. The economy is already shit, in my opinion. So what do I care if some bank is failing? You know, that's where a lot of people.
Well, they don't process it as a bank feeling. They process it like, oh my God, I'm going to be eating dog food, and there's going to be no more government check because the economy died.
This is the whole phenomena of the economy as an abstract god, effectively, like the economy as this sort of abstract that's connected to the Tao and a few other metrics is like considered this like. And if you still look, I mean, look, people have been really conditioned to believe this. And if you look at what people say is the most important issue in the election, it's always the economy. And again, it kind of goes back to, I think, very Marxist assumptions, like material reality is always the, quote unquote, material conditions. The funny thing is this quote unquote economy isn't really that connected to people's material conditions. Like, the way it's thought about, the way it's talked about is not actually connected to very many people's real material conditions. And so this sort of like this meta Marxist meme that has gone into the consciousness. And it's like, I don't know, in the past, this isn't how people viewed politics. This is like a new thing. It's not, it's weird. It's just different. Like and as we know, like, and we say a lot, like, barring full communism, like economics isn't hugely important in terms of getting the system, the process exactly right. Like too many people get caught up in developing these autistic systems, whether it be, a way that we can have a perfect commune with no hierarchy
and they're based on a universal, undifferentiated idea of man, right? Like,
or like a way that we can have insurance companies that handle everything with no initiation of force or whatever it might be. And people are like, they think politics is like designing like a new economic system. Like that's essentially like a kind of a meme that everybody thinks. And it's like, it kind of doesn't matter, like not that it doesn't matter, but it's like a mixed economy, markets, some welfare state. It's whatever, like it'll be fine. Like if this country was just white,
it'd be fine.
Yeah. Well, it's like the memes, and I don't mean memes like meme magic. I don't mean like Keck. I mean like the actual like notions and categories by which we relate to the people around us are basically increasingly outsourced to these massive bureaucratic authorities, to some to the six media conglomerates or to whatever, to this bank or to that big box store or whatever. And it's like it ties into a point that I think Mike made on just the previous show. I thought was a very, very that like part of the conversation I thought was very apt, was him talking. You were talking about how the system kind of tells people how to rebel against it, and that people still in an abstract way think about a society as, I am a member of this group, I'm a member of this tribe, we worship these gods or this god, and we have these particular symbols, and we have these leaders or this leader, and blah blah blah. And in the abstract, like you said, when people create a new, like a fictional race or whatever, they do that. But when they think about a Westerner, that is, when they think about themselves, they don't talk about my people, they don't talk about my country, they talk about the public, the market, the economy, right? It's all outsourced. It's really, like you said, it is something new. It's really creepy.
And those are like abstracts that aren't particular to anybody, right? Like there's no those, like everybody's. That's the thing, and that's why it's so easy to go from, the main focus in the United States is the economy. Now you have a generation of people raised on it. Now it's like, oh well, globally.
It goes to Kevin McDonald's point on Fascination a couple of weeks ago that America is just a mall, place to shop. There's no nation.